Hi guys, welcome to Bourbon TV. Today we're gonna take you to a trip to Holy Spring of Tirta Empul. Tirta Empul Temple, locally known as Pura Tirta Empul, Holy Spring in Balinese, is located in the village of Manukaya, near the town of Tampak Siring in central Bali. Now we are entering the entrance gate of the Holy Spring. The temple pond has a spring which gives out fresh water regularly, which Balinese Hindus consider to be holy, or Amrita, where Balinese Hindus go to for ritual purification to cleanse their souls and ward off evil. This tradition still continues almost unchanged, and today, aside from worshippers, tourists from all over the world also come to this place to marvel at its beauty and bathe in its refreshing blessed water. You will need to put on a sarong before you can enter the temple. It's actually free, but you can also give a small donation at the entrance to the temple. Like many of the temples around Ubud, Tirta Empul is open 7 days a week. The opening hours for the temple are between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. After we finish wearing the sarong, now we are entering the temple. Tirta Empul is a large temple complex and it takes at least 30 minutes to an hour to explore the entire site. There are 4 main parts to the temple. As soon as you pay the entrance fee for the temple, you walk through a large stone Balinese doorway and arrive in the central courtyard of the temple. This area of the temple is called Jabapura. This is called the Jaba Tengah. Jaba Tengah is the most famous part of Tirta Empul Temple. This section contains the 2 purification pools. The water in the pools is believed to have magical powers, and local Balinese come here to purify themselves under the 30 water spouts that feed the pools. Local Balinese and Hindu worshippers stood in a long snaking lines in the pools, waiting to dip their heads below the water spout. As you stand in the inner courtyard, you'll quickly notice that the people in the baths follow a purification ritual. Bathers start in the pool on the left and then dip themselves under the first water spout. Once they have cleansed themselves under the first water spout, they join the next key. They continue this process until they have been cleansed under each of the 30 water spouts that fill the 2 purification pools. As you exit Tirta Empul Water Temple, you pass through the final section, the large koi pool. This section of the temple is walled off on all four sides from the rest of the complex, which gives it a calm and relaxing atmosphere. Fat koi swim lazily in the pond waiting for their next meal from the tourists. If you like to feed them, you can also buy the koi food at the right side of the pool for 5,000 rupiah per one small bag. Behind the purification pools is the final section of Tirta Empul Holy Water Temple, the Jeroan. The Jeroan, or inner courtyard, is overlooked by the most of the tourists who visit Tirta Empul. It's a nice place to visit and relax after the hustle and bustle of the purification pools. The inner courtyard is where people come to pray. The front part of the courtyard is dominated by the large water spring that feeds the purification pools. The spring is filled with green algae and small fish swim between the reeds. Behind the spring are large Hindu shrines. This part of the temple is nice to quickly explore. The shrines are brightly decorated, which contrasts with the starch white clothing of the Balinese who come here to pray. It's a nice place to take photos or just sit down and relax for a few minutes. Now, as we exit the temple, we will see many souvenir and fruit stalls. So, that's all for our Tirta Empul trip this time. Let us know in the comment section below if you have any experiences visiting the Tirta Empul temple. See you on our next video. Bye-bye!